Wednesday, August 17th, 2022, and you're back with Alan at Drive-In Garage with Alan. We're gonna get around and check out everything that's going on here in the shop. There's some pretty cool things going on there and a couple of new vehicles, so stick around and don't forget, subscribe to the channel. Hey Casey, how are you today, buddy?
Pretty good, Alan. How you doing today?
Real good. What you up to, man?
Oh, getting these dress panels on that we were talking about before.
I see that. Looks like you got all the crater makers and things done, and look at that. That hardware. Yeah. Look at that.
Got some hardware, some crater makers in here.
Right. Finally
got our panels pressed, give them a little dress up.
That does dress them up nice, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, looking real good. It's coming together nicely.
Right.
All the embossing, we were doing a little bit of modifications to our holes for the frame for mounting, so we could just get a nice true flush mount on that hardware there.
That looks nice.
We actually got our other two panels, the tailgate panels. You guys want to take a look at this? It came out actually very nice.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Got some crater makers, dimple dies. It all came together. Not looking like such a big blank panel now.
Right, that looks nice. That gives it a really nice look. Wow. You're moving right along, buddy.
Oh yeah, we're full speed ahead. Like I said the last time, we pretty much have our direction, and we're just going at it. We're about to tackle this thing out and see if we can get it done.
Awesome. Well, thanks for the update.
Oh yes,
appreciate
no problem,
it.
Alan.
And if you can, what should everybody do with the channel?
Oh guys, listen, if you're liking what's going on, you're liking the action, you like these builds you're seeing, go ahead and click that button, that subscribe button. You guys know you want to. This guy is awesome with what he's doing. He's got good intel, good stuff to look at. Go hit that button for him.
Thank you. Hey Dale, how are you, buddy?
I'm all right, how are you?
Good, what you doing here?
Sealing up this AC vent.
For the GTO?
No, for the Chevrolet.
For the Chevrolet, okay.
Yeah, we're putting a new AC unit in it, and it takes different ducting. So you got to modify it to fit.
Right. Well, it looks like they got the right guy on the.
I don't know about that.
Caulking.
Yeah, I hate caulking.
You do.
Yeah,
but you got that steady hand. You're not got it globbed all over the place.
Yeah.
Well, that's cool. We'll go over and look at the Chevelle.
Yeah, the dash is all tore out of it, so we got to make all this stuff fit, of course.
That's why they hire you guys.
Yeah, I suppose.
All right, that's Dom still working on the LS3 swap on this Scout here. He's doing some work in the back to make sure that the drive shafts are all in there properly. We'll go back there and see if we can't get him to tell us what's going on with that here in just a little bit. We'll walk over there and check out what he's doing. What's going on here, Dom?
I gotta drill out the rear end pedestal holes for the larger Pilot pen. Pretty much it, but nothing wants to move, of course,
right,
with everything.
Right.
But I can get it. I got the one side in, but I gotta get it back out now and drill the rear end out. So I'm likely gonna have to disconnect the drive shaft, slide the rear end over on the spring so I can access both perches and drill those out. Yeah.
And of course you're doing it right here in this sun.
Yeah, I'm doing it right in the sun.
Yeah,
it's great.
So, yeah.
I'm actually changing the pinion angle with a set of shims.
Oh.
Because we had to, the way the drivetrain ended up working, we needed to put a double U-joint up on the transfer case.
Holy cow, look at that.
So that changes all the geometry of the drive shaft. Typically you would want your drive angles to be the same coming out of the transfer case as you would coming out of the pinion, but because there's double joint up there, the drive shaft needs to be in a straight line. So I gotta rake the front of the pinion up 8 degrees.
Wow.
So I'm gonna do that with these shims right here.
Oh, cool.
And that'll take care of that, so you'll drive down the road nice and smooth. The thing while sitting over the leaf spring.
One at a time, lift it up.
How?
It'll lift up.
It won't lift up.
I've done it.
You're gonna tell me I'm gonna get...
I've done it 1,000 times.
No, you haven't.
Yes,
no fucking way you've done it.
Beep.
Yeah.
Beep.
No, not plausible.
Yeah.
Not with what I had to do.
Come on, Donnie.
I had to put an 8-inch drill bit in there with my 9-inch screw.
Everybody just subscribe to the channel.
How do you want me to say it?
Just however you want to say it.
Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. It's good content.
Yeah. However you want to say it.
Like that. Like and subscribe.
Yeah.
And, Stick around for more.
There you go.
Chevys make real stuff.
So you move it back here, Thomas, for what?
So we have to wash it. There's been a lot of metal cutting going on in the shop and it's still fresh paint. So we have to use an iron remover. So we're gonna rinse it with all the debris off of it because it's fresh paint. We're gonna use an iron remover. We're gonna rinse it again and then we'll give it a good water and soap wash with Dawn soap to get it really clean. That way we don't harm the finish. If we start just scrubbing on it and try to wash it, we'll scratch it.
Yep, makes
Gotta
sense.
come under the shade. We'll get a good little
Back
water
here in
wash.
the cabana in Margaritaville.
Yeah, just right here, yeah. Over in Sean's land.
Exactly. Now this still has to have the gas tank put in it, right?
Yes, he just painted the metal ones yesterday, so they'll dry a day. The plastic one, the sealant for the fittings we installed is drying. So we'll wash it, we'll give that a good day to dry. I'll assemble the entire fuel system, all the hoses, we'll pour fuel in it, and it's got brakes, so as long as it's got gas, we should be able to move.
Be able to run over some Corollas.
Yes, sir, and then we'll just finalize everything. We still got to do our fender flares. We do have fender flares for it.
Right.
Those got to go on still, but we wanted to wash it first before we start putting flares on it.
Man, you were so close.
Yeah, windows are all everything inside's operational.
Wow.
So I was able to power everything up. The running boards all work.
You'll be able to take it up to Tennessee, run it through the woods, and scratch the living whatever out of it.
Whatever he does after he picks it up is what he does.
That's it, yeah.
So
thank you, Thomas.
he's got a huge winch on it, so he plans on doing something with it.
Right, yeah. Wow, it came together nice. That is nice.
Good looking truck.
Yes, it is. More fingertip sanding for Dakota.
Yep. Sean's got to put this in, we're going to re-epoxy it, but I pretty much just brushed some epoxy on it so it doesn't rust. But of course it creates brush marks, so now I got to sand those out so it's smooth.
Right.
And then re-epoxy it and then we'll paint it.
See if we can't get a sneak peek underneath here.
That's pretty.
Woo-hoo, look at that.
632.
Rumor has it that they're coming. Zip's on his way back with parts for the Hot Wheels truck here. Gonna stick around and see what kind of parts we got. See what. Wow. Look at that. That's the tub mount right there.
Yeah. Big thanks to JFab.
Yep. There is the fuel tank.
Grab the other side. Yeah? Yep.
So what are you gonna do with that, Casey?
So we got a triple layer mount here. This is for our fenders. So this will be hard mount that's welded to the axle itself. It will then be welded onto this piece, secondary, and then the holes will line up with our fender brace, and the outside arch of the brace will be welded to the lip of the fender. So this two pieces here will be permanent on the axle, and this will bolt on so it can be removed through the hole.
Through the hole?
Yes, sir. So that way we can remove these fenders.
Take the tubs right off of there. Awesome.
Do any type of maintenance or anything we need to do.
Right. And that'll be mounted right here in between the shock and the tire. And that'll be what holds the tub on. They are making progress. Hot Wheels. So tell everybody to subscribe to the channel, Eric, in your own way.
Subscribe to the channel or die. I'll come after you.
Subscribe or die. I like that.
That's how we roll.
That's how we roll here.
Do it.
All right, there's the update from Street Metal Concepts this Wednesday, August 17th, 2022. Some pretty cool things going on in there. Thanks for watching, and do me a favor, down in the corner is the subscribe button. Subscribe so you can keep up with what's going on. See ya.